Okay, good afternoon. Just making sure we're live here. All right, I think we are good to go. Hi, good, I see people on. Hello, welcome. I am Eliza with the Keri Ricci team. I am here, I'm thrilled to be bringing you this home today. It's a really, really good one. I'm at 1307 Beaverbrook Drive in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. We are in Barclay Farm neighborhood. We are in a split level home. It's a nice big split with 4 beds, 3.5 baths, 2-car garage. Again, it's 1307 Beaverbrook. I see people are hopping on here. Hello. And if you want to tell me where you're watching from, I love doing that. So just say hello and kind of where you're at right now. Again, I'm Eliza. This is an open house, so it's going to be for anyone who hasn't joined us before. It's the same as if you were coming in. You can chit chat with me. You can ask questions. Once I'm on the tour, I'm going to turn it around and I watch the backside of this. So any questions, any comments, anything you want to see again, see more closely, open up, etc., please feel free to tell me to do so. Again, we're in a really beautiful home. You're already probably getting a sneak peek of what's behind me here. Activity, let me just give you guys the obvious scoop here. Activity is insane. The market is still insane. And we are live for the first day today with 30 some appointments booked. Today is booked solid. You can't get here today unless you already have an appointment. But we are going to be open this Sunday 1 to 3. So I will be here. Come on over. We'll try to manage the crowd as best as possible. Get everybody in and out, and there will be no decision made prior to the end of the weekend. So everybody take a deep breath. It's going to be okay. So again, we're at 1307 Beaverbrook Drive in Cherry Hill. It's a split level, it's a Windmore model. And I'm going to go through the amenities with you, but I think we can probably, just give it one more second here, get started on the tour. So let me know where you're watching from. Sometimes we have people from really far away, which is great. Now, if you tune in to this later on, you can do so on YouTube, or we do post it permanently on our Facebook page. So if you wanted to send this to anybody, watch it again. I already see a wow. Thank you, Sherry. It will be permanently posted. So feel free to engage with this even after the fact. And if you have any questions, any really detail-oriented questions, if you want to see the seller's disclosure, anything like that, measurements, specifics, questions about the house, street, neighborhood, town, county, send them to us. We can answer them. If you have an agent, you should be talking to your agent or booking a showing with your agent. Okay, want to be really clear about that. Want to get started? Let's do it. Ooh. Okay, there we go. That's always the hardest part, is jabbing that tiny little button. So I'm going to start here the way I always like to, and I'm going to take you outside at the end, okay? We're gonna start here, and it is so bright and sunny. I promise you, I cleaned my camera 10 times. That is just the glare coming through, and that happens when we have these really bright days here. So first of all, let's take a look at this entry. It is gorgeous. You can see I've got the front door at my back. I have stairs up and stairs down. We're gonna go down there. And then entering, there's a coat closet to my right. And then we're gonna enter the home. And I'm gonna take you to my favorite shot right here, right away. And we have beautiful photography of this. This is such a slam dunk of a space. It is perfect. That treatment you're seeing on the brick is called a German schmear. And then you're paired with these dark beams. It's got a very sort of German, Eurocentric look, but it's also very, very mid-century. And we are so lucky right now that these homes, which were built in the 50s and 60s, are having a moment with this mid-century comeback. So I just want to give you the full view. My phone is ringing nonstop, you guys. I know it's about this house. I have to decline that call. Okay. Also, I just want to caution you that there will be people trying to get into the house during this time. I put up a sign that said, this is a virtual open house, but I can almost guarantee the doorbell's gonna ring. So we see this big open flowing space. There's the front door, that's where I just started. You can see the vaulted ceiling with all these beautiful beams. Look at that. And everything in here is so classic and gorgeous. Look at these views. Really incredible. Let's do the kitchen first. So now normally this is the Windmore model. And again, we are at 13, oh my God, there's people trying to come in. 1307 Beaverbrook Drive in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. We are on Barclay Farm. Look at this kitchen. So we've got nice dark cabinetry. All of the windows have been updated, including that one over the sink. That's a big one because that's a custom window. And we're in the Windmore model. These are built by Scarborough. So look at this incredible kitchen with a huge center island. We've got a gas cooktop there. I'm gonna pan over this way. Again, we're gonna get some glare because it's so sunny outside, but look at this. Right? What do you think? Tell me if you love it. So, so, so pretty. And this is a huge island. So again, as I was saying, originally there was a wall. If you can see where the edge of that, the furthest down ceiling is, I don't think that's the right term, that would have been the wall. So if you can imagine that right here on this facet, it was a wall here, and then there was a wall over there that really defined the kitchen. A lot of people have opened this up. We've seen cutouts, we've seen different treatments. So nice, thank you, Sherry. This is a really good one, and it's so open. So, you know, we get these buyers saying like, well, it needs to be an open flow, open floor plan. And sometimes we don't really have one of those because a lot of these colonials are a bit boxy or have required a lot of work to open it up. But this model really, really lends itself to that desire to have all this visual space, open flow. You've got the window right over the kitchen sink, which is always something I like to point out. And then a ton of storage. Microwave built in there, nice big oven, the separate cooktop. And then one of the questions we get often is like, well, where does the fridge go? And what they did here, which I think is so smart, sometimes there's a little pantry right here. You can see kind of that this would have been a pantry. They stuck a nice big fridge in there, which I think is a great choice. So again, let's hear it for this amazing space. We are at 1307 Beaverbrook Drive. Beaverbrook is one word. That's been a little bit of a confusion. It is one word. We are also on a corner lot, which I'm going to take you outside and show you. But first I want to do these two spaces. So we have a defined but open dining space. You could call it a dining room if you wanted to. I don't know that it really qualifies as a room. Isn't that good? The beams look so good. Love those floors. Yeah, the floors are the original. It's these beautiful mid-century hardwoods and they're in awesome shape. So this is your dining space. It's really big. You could absolutely put a bigger set there if you wanted to. And then you've also got the island with the seating. Ignore all my stuff sitting on that chair. I tried to hide it. Look at these views here. And then I'm going to take you into what is kind of the formal living room space, but it is arranged like a family room because it's right off the kitchen. Again, this brick is to die for. It is the original brick with a German schmear treatment. Oh, and I want to tell you about the floors in the kitchen. I forgot. I'll go back to it. Look at this classic mantle. You can absolutely put a TV on part of this wall if you wanted to. It'd almost be a shame because it's so gorgeous, but you can. Most people end up watching TV downstairs or putting it on like a sideboard in here. And then look at this. The windows and back doors look premium. Yes. The island is huge. Correct. You guys are killing it here with the observations. This is a really cool house and it's good vibes in here. I have to say, stepping into this home, there's a mood here. And I hope it comes across. Happy, cheerful, very grounded, very pretty. I'm a big fan. I think this is one of the most interesting and best models in Barclay. So the floors I wanted to tell you about, which I forgot when we were over here. These are cork floors. I want to give you a look and I'll show you the powder room and garage too. Cork is a really great ecologically sound material and it doesn't scratch or anything the same way a hardwood does. So it's really good to have a nice cork floor. powder room is here. So I told you it was 3.5 baths. Got a nice updated powder room here. Not much to really see. Little sink, you know, toilet, little cabinet on the wall. And then we also have garage access here. This looks like everybody's garage. It's mainly storage. And there is a good amount of storage in here. We've got this whole thing up here. And then a nice big 2-car garage, which is wonderful. And I'll take you outside at the end to show you exactly how this is all laid out from the front. So again, these are our 3 main spaces: kitchen, dining, and living all together. Beautiful combined spaces. Really just like so, the aesthetic is so good. I'm gonna go upstairs. Perfect place for a nice gallery wall here. And I'm gonna give you this, look at this. This is one of my favorite views in the Windmore, is looking down right here. Isn't that like unique and special and gorgeous? Just say yes. Don't say no. All right, so straight ahead is our primary. I'm just gonna give you the layout first. And then we have bedroom, full bath, and the primary has its own bathroom, bedroom. That's our general upstairs layout. There are only 3 bedrooms together. I wanna be super duper clear. And don't say we didn't tell you. We get people coming sometimes, they're like, oh, there's only 3 upstairs. Yeah, it's in the description and I'm telling you now. The 4th bedroom is downstairs. Look at this space. Isn't this wonderful? Window right there. They put those like sconce style lamps there. 2 closets. And then you see where the bathroom is. So we are in the primary, 2 closets, own bathroom. This is nice and updated. Any questions, you guys, let me know. I'd love to chit chat with you. This is nice and updated. Got a big walk-in shower. Now, originally in the Windmore, the ceiling came down to about where that bar is. And you see that nice rainfall shower head there. This has been expanded upward, which is really important, especially for tall people. I guess in this was built in 1960. They were like, no one will be more than 6'2" ever, which is not true. But look at, I mean, again, just the vibes in here. It feels really kind of magical. Really, really sweet house. I mean, I just love it. And there's that, so they even did the back end of that brick. We're seeing the other side of the fireplace come out, which is like such a gorgeous look right here. And then again, I told you that was my favorite shot. It's just like the angles and the way your eye moves throughout this house is like so good. Linen closet here to the left, and then we'll go into this bedroom. Look at how absolutely darling this is. Obviously right now is a little boy's room with that gorgeous accent wood paneling. I love it. Oh, you are the greatest, our greatest adventure. How great is that? Love the brick. Thank you, Rachel. So these are good sized rooms. They're not massive. They've got a nice big closet. This is also part of the downstairs fireplace system. This is actually the venting from the utilities, I believe, this part of it. But it's so cool to have some exposed brick in a bedroom. It feels very city, it feels very hip, very mid-century. And the brick, yes. What size bed is would the main bedroom fit? I believe that is a queen. I have seen it with a king. It's doable. You probably couldn't do 2 end tables with it. And look at this pretty room. Isn't this great? Maria, I'll go back in there and talk to you about bed sizes, okay? Great question. Look at how pretty. And again, nice big closet. You can see very nicely organized. You've got the rod, some shelves, and enough space to get like a dresser or a little other storage item in. This is such a great color too. Don't you love when people have like great style? Just want to say. Really, really good. And then I'm going to take you to our main hall bath. So good size, dual vanity, that we want to see that, of course, always. Nice neutral white tub in here. Pan it down. Good size. Again, it's not huge. The upstairs is not like an oversized, it's a split level. It's not a colonial. So just want everybody to be prepared for that. But everything is done. Windows are done. The roof is a year old. Everything is here. Mirrors right here. So much natural light pouring into this house, okay? Just want to make sure. I did clean my camera. That's just glare. Okay, so I was asked about the bed size in here. Yeah, I wanted to kind of fact check myself. This looks like a queen to me. You can absolutely do a king. I have seen it done. What you need to do is probably take those floating bedside stands off and have either just one or do something much slimmer. And then all you need to be able to do here is open this closet, which the way these are now, you only need to leave yourself probably to like right here for it to fully open. So you do have a couple feet to work with here, and you can fit the king size in. Okay, hope that answers your question. But this is a queen, I believe. Yeah, it's bigger than a full. Oh, I'm gonna stay out of the mirror so we don't have to see me. Oh, I want to talk to you about this. Whole house fan. Does anybody know about whole house fans? These are pretty cool. So you turn that on. I'm not going to do it, but you turn it on and it is a little bit loud. You don't run it constantly. You might run it for 15 minutes or so. Look at this view. I can't even. You open some windows downstairs. You run your whole house fan for like 10, 15 minutes. It will completely replace all the air in your house. So I'm thinking about those nights. Look at this fixture. Maybe it's like May and it got a little bit hot and it's bedtime and you don't want to put on the air conditioning and it's cooling off really nicely outside. But like running the air would be stupid because it's going to get colder than that anyways. You go ahead and you turn that whole house fan on for like just a little bit of time. It will cool you down completely. It's such a good thing to have. It's very smart. It's very green and it can be a lifesaver. So again, here's the front door, just giving you the lay of land. We were just up here. We are at 1307 Beaverbrook. I'm gonna rattle off some stats while we go downstairs. We are 4 beds, 3.5 baths. Now you've seen 2 of those full baths, but you didn't see, there's me, hi. You didn't see the other one yet because it's gonna be down here. Only 3 of the bedrooms are together upstairs. I want to be crystal clear about that. I always debate on the Windmore, do we list it as the 3? Do we list it as the 4? I don't want anybody to be disappointed, but there is a 4th bedroom. It's just not with the others. And it's right there. It's the green room. So it's down here. Is the counter granite? Dee, I'll have to check. I don't remember off the top of my head. I'll go take a peek. This is the family room, essentially. You know, we can treat that upstairs room, even though it's like set up like a family room, we can treat it like the formal living room and make this our family room down here. So you can see this is a really great space. Look at these beautiful plantation style shutters they've got here. Those are expensive. And again, all the windows are done and the roof is less than a year old. Looks like marble. I'll go check it. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Well, here's my answer is it's gorgeous. I don't remember exactly off the top of my head what material it is. But so they've got their whole entertainment system down here. This is a great place, whether it's kids that are playing video games, people just wanting a quieter spot to watch a movie away from like the hustle and bustle of the house. And then these beautiful windows out to the side and back of the house. Wait, am I turned around? Yeah, side and back. This on a corner lot, it can be a little bit confusing. And we are on the corner of Beaverbrook and Antietam. So here we have our 4th bedroom / current office, Lego room, playroom, exercise room, which, I mean, this is how it gets used quite a bit. Love what they did here with that. It's almost like a shiplap, but not quite. I don't know quite how to explain that. And then the doors are off these closets here, but they are closets. So that's what enables us to call this a bedroom. It has closets and an egress and a door that closes. That's all you need. And so you've got, again, 2 facets of windows. So it's so nice and bright. You'll see that glare popping up again. And this is such a great space. You know, the Windmore really lends itself to if you have like a family member that's going to come stay for a few weeks, or the need for an office that's away from the rest of the house. And what's great is that there's a full bathroom right here. So if you did have an out-of-town guest, they've got their own very nice bathroom here. Really quite nice, with an updated shower doors, nice new floor, little mini vanity here. And so this layout, let me just show you, they're right next to each other. Okay. Little closet to the left. The crawl space access is that door over there. We're not going to go crawling around today. Sorry to disappoint anyone that wanted to do that. You can do that when you come see the house. Another closet here. Okay. Whoops. And then laundry's down here, as well as utilities. There is a door out. We're not going to go out this door. I'm going to take you out upstairs. So we've got laundry, a little bit of storage, utilities. And then you do have these cabinets and everything right here. And this takes you out to the side, and then the backyard you would just loop around to. It's very close by. You can see the air conditioning unit there too. So one more look at this beautiful family room. And listen how quiet it is. We're really close to 295. I think you could get on 295 in under 90 seconds, I'll say, but you can't really hear it. I mean, everywhere in Cherry Hill, there's kind of that suburban hum, but it's not, we're not near the wall. Oh, question about this. So I want to say, I don't know, what do we think? It's definitely a marble look, but it could be a quartz. I'm not 100% sure, but guess what? I'm going to send you the answer to that, okay? And look at this kitchen. Anyone who just joined us, take a look. Let's just do one more loop before we go outside. I'll just take you through. Garage, powder room, refrigerator here. So smart. And then we get this absolutely exquisite look right here. Isn't that great? So the price here is $425. Again, it's 4 beds, 3 of them together, but 4 beds, 3.5 baths, 2-car garage, crawl space, corner lot. And it's a special corner lot, I have to say. We're gonna go out there. I'm gonna do the back first and then I'll show you the front. Look at these fixtures. Can we just talk about taste level for one moment? I love it. That's a gorgeous fixture. Nobody should be buying houses because you like the fixtures, but like, but it counts. It counts for something. All right, I want to take you outside. Really amazing yard, lot, location. We are so close to so many good things, and I'm going to try to remember all of them as we go. All right, and I am in a pergola, as you can see, with beautiful string lights. We are fully fenced with a newer fence going all the way around. And I said it when I wrote the description for this, and I really meant it. This is both wide open and private, which if you told me that's what you wanted, I would say to please go re-examine your criteria set, because it doesn't exist until today. Because there's one window from one house right there, right? And then we have nobody else looking at you, because that house is kind of blocked and far away, and we are on a corner. So that's Beaverbrook right there. So there's not a house right there. It's this like side back yard that is truly special. Gorgeous oversized patio. Look at this. All the room in the world for grilling, and a beautiful patio set and relaxation. You could do a fire pit, a hot tub, anything you want right here. And you can tell they use this because they've got like the heat lamp and all of this nice furniture set up. Beautiful shed. I'm not going to take you all the way that way because I might lose Wi-Fi. Got to kind of stay close to the house. Play set, every single thing that you want to do. You can do a hammock on some of those trees. You don't need a hammock stand. Look at this. Isn't this great? the lot seems huge. So it is actually kind of big. A lot of Barclay is on about a 1/4 acre. This is almost 0.4. So we have some extra space. It's 0.3, I think 8. Hold on, I have to turn a page with one hand here. Nope, wrong one. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you. 0.37. So really about, 10% bigger if we think most people on like 0.25, more on 0.37. 1/10 of an acre bigger, that's how I should say it. Do you love? I do. All right, we're gonna go back inside. Again, we're gonna have an open house Sunday. And location, right? We are a short walk to Barclay Farm Swim Club or Covered Bridge Swim Club. If you don't understand why there are two or which one you want to go to, please we can have a talk with you and tell you what we think. The answer is both are great and you have to decide. That's your spoiler. Look at this brick again. Hold on. This is like, let me hold it really still. You can imagine you're just looking at like a catalog, right? Unbelievable. So 2 swim clubs, and that's a great way to meet the neighborhood if you're new. We have, I know, Rachel's saying Barclay Farm. We know you love it. I love it too. I love both. Look at this front porch. Hold on. I want to make sure this door doesn't blow closed. Hold on. Okay. So, not every model has a covered front porch. And this, again, hold on. Imagine, we're just looking at catalog, right? Mid-mod dream. I know. Really having a moment for mid-century here. We have the historic Covered Bridge. So Covered Bridge Road is not just a silly name. It has a physical wood. I'm like, what's that fable? Flying too close to the sun. So it turns out I'm not going to be able to show you the front. I'm so sorry. There's gorgeous pictures. These are our technological challenges of just getting too far away from the router. So as I was saying, we have a real covered bridge. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is a treasure of this neighborhood. We have a historic Barclay Farmstead, which is both a museum. Icarus, thank you. That was my myth I was trying to talk about, Rachel, was he flew too close to the sun, but I ventured too far from the router. The Barclay Farmstead is a museum. It is a kind of cultural center, Quaker life, etc. Lots of history there. It is a physical farmhouse that predates all of this development here. And they open up a few times a year for holiday house, prohibition night, school tours, etc. But there's also an amazing playground, hiking trails, which are unbelievably good. And everybody goes there to take their family portraits on a Saturday. It's like a zoo there with photographers. Just like such a great spot, such a unique neighborhood amenity that we're so grateful to have. If you can't tell, I live in this neighborhood. We have Barclay Early Childhood Center right here. So that is the Cherry Hill School's early childhood. It's both intervention and pre-K for those who qualify. And amazing elementary school, Russell Knight. Middle schools are being redistricted, and you have school choice to go to east or west with transportation to both. Super important to know. You could also walk from here to Barclay Farm Shopping Center, where there's amazing food and some shopping. Farm Fish Tavern is right across the street, as is Starbucks. We have a Whole Foods right here. We got everything. Look at this shot. Hold on. I want to do just like a moment right here again. I want to go up and give you my favorite shot again. So if you have questions or if this looks good to you, you need to book a showing ASAP. However, it's not going to be one of these that just disappears the first day. We really do want to give ourselves a few days to get everybody in. So it's going to be available at least through the weekend. We did receive offers already. Some were sight unseen. That's okay. We are not responding to them yet. Look at this. I'm trying to get it just right for you. The price is $425. It is competitively priced. This price range in Barclay has been really tight. So this is a beautiful option. Oh, look at that coming down. Did you catch that with the beautiful, that little arch over the doorway looking in? I mean, beautiful photography. So go look at all the pictures. I'm gonna turn this around. Oh, square footage, just for anyone, I don't think I said, it's 2176. Hold on, fixing my hair to turn this around and talk to you. Okay, so, whoops. Again, my phone is ringing off the hook. Let me just deny that call. I know it's all about this house too. So again, 1307 Beaverbrook. This is a really good one. Move-in ready, really nice, packed with amenities. Location's unbelievable, huge corner lot. I would say that you need to let us know pretty quickly if you want it. So again, we're going to be here at an open house Sunday 1 to 3. It'll be me hosting here. I'll be standing with that brick fireplace right there. I love it so much. We're in Barclay Farm, which has been a really, really hot neighborhood. It's tough to get in here. This is an amazing option if you've been waiting for a house. There's not that much. I think there's 2 listings. We also have one on the other side of the neighborhood that was live earlier today. So reach out if you have questions, if you want the disclosure, measurements, specific questions answered, anything like that, please reach out. You can send us a DM or have your agent contact us. And thank you so much. Let's see, yeah, right on time. Wrapping this up in 30 minutes. Does the kitchen window overlook? Yes, it does. I'll say goodbye now and then I'm going to go show you. So thank you so much again. I'm Eliza. I'm tagged here if you want to chit chat on the side, and I hope to see you guys on Sunday at the open house. Okay? All right, now I'll go show you this window. Maybe turn that around twice, which is the hardest part of every tour. The kitchen window, so here it is here, looks out right there over the front porch, okay? You were correct. All right, guys, from one of the prettiest houses in Barclay, have a great day. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.